What is this mechanical tool found in an old industrial kitchen at Faneuil Hall in Boston, Massachusetts? It has mostly metal components, including 2 large gears and a hand crank set on a wooden base, and is about 24 inches long. Any ideas? It's a rival hand crank apple peeler and corer. It's beefy because it's commercial and industrial grade. It was patented on June 25, 1889. By William H. Boutell of Antrim, New Hampshire. These are pretty valued collector's items, so it might be worth putting it up for sale if it's yours. They tend to go for at least $400 unrestored, as far as I can see. What is this plastic flat piece with base screwed into the side of a cabinet interior? It had 3 screws affixing it to the side of the cabinet. I unscrewed it, thinking it was a broken piece of plastic from a previous cabinet organizer, but it doesn't appear to be broken. It has Tupperware stamped on it, so I'm guessing it has something to do with storing Tupperware. Any ideas? This is a 1970s Tupperware lid holder. I'm old, and I grew up with this. They had a matching hole that you could slide onto this to keep them organized, and this piece was glued or screwed to the inside of a cabinet door. What is this small glass pitcher with a dropper and graduations? I've had this thing in a kitchen drawer for years and have no clue what it is. There is a hole through it that allows a single drop of water to come from the bottom every couple seconds. The graduations don't seem to line up with anything, so I'm not sure what they measure. Any idea what it is for? It's a vinometer, used to measure the alcohol content in homemade wines. You pour your wine into the top of this thing, then you wait till you get a couple of drops of wine out the bottom. Once you do, you just flip this thing back over and see where your wine goes down to and where it kind of stops. And that should be the alcohol percentage of your wine. What is this handheld black plastic orb with a metal spoonish shape that unfolds, but it doesn't hold liquid or easily stay open? This was donated to a thrift store here in Newfoundland, Canada, and has sparked widespread intrigue in the community, as no one can figure out what purpose this object serves. There was even a spot about the artifact on a local radio show today, requesting that anyone who knows what it is, please get in touch. The black plastic part does not come apart. There are no ports for charging, and it contains no plugs and batteries. The whole fits in your palm and is lightweight. What is this thing for? I own one of these. It's an ice cream scoop. Ours says Hatch Worldwide Patent Pending on it. Probably the worst one ever designed, but that's what it is. I have no clue where it originally came from. My daughter found it at her grandma's house and asked if she could take it. What is this thing found in the left upper chest pocket of a 1994 German police motorcycle cowhide jacket? About an index finger long, made of metal. And it does not have any movable parts. It looks like you could blow bubbles from it, but it's not meant for it. Any ideas? It's a European-style down holder for a ring binder, used to hold down papers in a folder. Pages have 2 holes instead of 3, and this secures the sheets against the back half of the binder to prevent hole damage. Kind of the opposite of a page lifter in a 3-ring binder. All my German machinery documents have these. What is this piece of furniture I got off the side of the street in France? The man who gave it away saw me eyeing it up and told me he would bring me the key in exchange for 1 strawberry, as I had just gone fruit shopping. A very solid exchange. Any ideas or help would be appreciated. It's a French Louis Philippe style commode de toilette or washstand. I found the same one for 1,400 euros. This type of furniture was very popular during the Belle Époque, at the end of the 19th century. The interior would originally have been lined in marble. A mirror fixed inside serves as a mirror for styling or shaving. The marble inside ensures the surface is waterproof. It is used to hold earthenware toilet utensils, such as the water jug, the bowl or basin, as well as hairdressing and shaving accessories, and all perfumes and lotions. Is this in any way valuable? It says patent 1861 on it. and it seems to be a very basic small gun. Honestly, I'm not sure how it ended up in the family here in Ireland. My dad, when he was alive, was always involved with car boot sales, and this is just something that was in his garage forever. Thanks for any assistance. It's a rare Remington vest pocket pistol, also known as the saw-handled pistol or saw-handled derringer. And yes, it is worth some money. Here's one with an estimated price of $16,000 to $25,000. These vest pocket pistols were termed by Remington as their #1 size, and they were made from approximately 1860 to 1863. The estimated total production of this rare derringer is somewhere between 200 and 1,000, depending on which source you read. However, it is still an extremely rare piece. What is this rusty, old-looking metal cylinder-shaped object, about 12 feet high, seen on a farm in Kenya? It was sort of rocket-shaped, but had a flat side with a bunch of holes in it. It looks pretty old and heavy piece of metal that I suspect has an agricultural origin, possibly from the colonial era in Kenya. Does anyone have any idea what it is? It's a late 19th century vertical boiler, used to generate steam for small machinery. It is characterized by having many narrow fire tubes running horizontally. The main purpose of this boiler is to heat the water to produce steam. Compared to most boilers, this one is a bit easy to operate and can be installed quite conveniently. Moreover, the boiler takes less manpower and provides a higher volume to area ratio, giving enough room to produce more steam. What are these metal wheel-like things being used as table supports at a coffee shop? They look something like metal wheels, but I can't tell if they would have been. They are about 12 inches in diameter with 3 spokes, and some are stamped with 105 and 0. It kinda looks like they might have been used in some sort of rail-like system. The coffee shop where I found this has a farmhouse theme going, and many of their objects have something to do with farm equipment. I've been looking at this table for months trying to figure out what these are. What were they originally? Please let us know down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.